Alright, today we're doing a little bit of a short run that I thought about on our last level 1 UVHM that we were doing. Basically, we are level 1, we're in UVHM, it's normal UVHM, so, you know, area is gonna be, wait, go say level 1. Either way, we're level 1, this is UVHM, we are running the FFYLands mod. I don't know how it interacts with enemies in UVHM. Those are still level 50. Alright, so, yeah, we're running Fight for Lifelands because of an off comment I made during the original run, where I was like, ooh, I wonder how Axton's turrets would perform if this were Fight for Lifelands. Lo and behold, we're in Fight for Lifelands now. Good news, Axton runs faster in this mod. Bad news, we don't have health gate. If I go down, but actually, if I just get hit once, I'm dying. Like, there's no health gate saving me for like 2 seconds, giving me invulnerability. If I get smacked, I just get smacked. Like, really, really hard. So hopefully nobody throws anything. I say as I fumble as hard as possible. Hey, buddy, please don't. And yeah, this is just going to be a short little run. It should be more difficult than the original run because it's Fight for Your Lifelands. Fight for Your Lifelands raid bosses are really hard. So when we get to Terra, it won't just be mag dumping a herald at him. It'll actually be like depression and difficult and all things that you don't like. And then after this run, we might have a day or two of padding, not gonna lie. But after that, we will be starting a brand new mod that's coming out at the start of July that I'm getting a little bit of early access to called Recoded. And Recoded seems to be a really, really big overhaul that completely changes every character skill trees, all class mods, weapons, it adds new weapons, it does all the stuff that you'd expect. And probably will end up playing that a lot. So expect probably multiple playthroughs of that back to back. The mod dev specifically likes the Krieg that he made, so we might be trying out his Krieg. One of his helpers made the Maya, which made her into more of a melee character, so we'll try that out after that. And then they made Necromancer Gage, with permission of the original mod dev, into a part of the overhaul, and tuned her so that she is a little more fitting. So that should be super duper cool. I am absolutely looking forward to that. Please don't jump. Oh, oh my goodness. Stop. Stop. I don't have health gate. Oh yeah, these guys spawn instantly, by the way. So if they choose to rock my world, that's just it. And if they lose aggro, they kind of just lose aggro. I can't really shoot them. I can throw stock nades. But yeah, that's about all we got for options. XP will probably be a lot faster this time around, though, because of mods. So hopefully it is. We'll just kind of see about that. Please both be normal. Oh, it's 2 horned skags. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, the second spawn set is random, but the third spawn set always has a rabbit here. So, guaranteed large batch of XP. So just get rid of these 2 boys, hopefully without falling down. Which also, I don't have health gate, but weirdly they don't one-shot me. That feels like health gate. Maybe it's just reduced severely, and it still functions, but it doesn't function like it normally does. Either way, here comes the Rabid. They're super duper fast in this mod. Look at them go. Level 16. Alright, sweet. So immediately, we are buffing turret. Turret in this mod, really, really useful. So I am absolutely doing a turret build. We have Phalanx Shield already, which completely negates any bullets that try to pierce it. So infinitely more tanky now, as long as we're near turret. We can dance around bubble with enemies, so that'll be pretty cool. We'll just keep this XP ball rolling, hopefully. I guess we can see how turret acts in this mod. Yeah, turret doesn't actually have enemy damage resistance because it doesn't care about level difference. So it can deal its true damage, which in this mod is actually pretty good. So we might even get to play the game earlier than we did last time, where we effectively had to wait until level 50 to play at all. So fingers crossed that'll be good. Yes, double rabid. Level 23. Oh, one of the basic skags is coming over. God dang it. Instant Giga upgrade for turret. On kill skill, turret fires 2 shots instead of 1. That is 100% damage buff for 1 skill point of investment. And also cooldown. So, like, you know, that's pretty nice too. Might as well get some healing for us both too. I feel like the spitter with the rabbit is guaranteed because we've gotten it every time. I know that as soon as we hit level 32, our turret's going to do insanely better work because we can get both of our capstones, which double up, increases turret damage a ton, also makes it deal slag, but like still the damage is super duper up there. And then also we'll get the missile volley, which will be a ton of extra damage there as well. So that'll be nice. Alright, level 32. So this will be our left tree pretty much forever now. The turret in this mod is just so nice that buffing it just is the best choice you can make. Although, right tree has a bunch of damage resistance and health regen and stuff like that. You also get Gemini, and you also get some other passive buffs whenever you spec the skill. So we might eventually do a double turret build, especially for Terra, because you can overlap the invulnerable turret shields, and then kind of pseudo make each turret invincible, or at least protect each other. So we might flip-flop back on that every once in a while. We'll see. How's level 32 damage with 2 capstones now? It moves a health bar. It's not fast, but considering this would never even touch a health bar in the past, like, meh. It's a start. Okay, can we do anything at level 36? Can I play the video game in any other map at all? Fight for Sanctuary. That's actually a horrible map to test in, but like, you know, it's dudes with guns. Hold on. There's very minimal time investment in doing this, because it's not like going through Claptrap's place again. Okay, yeah, no, we need more XP. But yeah, if we're testing our damage, I'd rather test it here instead of going all the way back to main game, because of the amount of walking and time that's involved. So we'll just come here, we'll test it out. If it doesn't feel good, we'll just go back. Level 40. Can I fight you, like, respectably easily now? Alright. How's your health bar? Let's take you up against Dude Gunman. Get him. Please? Please get him? Nope. Okay. Level 43. Is that a second rabbit? Ooh. Hey, I mean, you're not gonna give me level 44, but like, it's gonna be close. Sir, please. The level up bonus is going crazy right now, though. There we go. Longbow turret, more tank. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I know that I probably should just start these types of runs at level 50, because let's be honest, the plan is just to mash out DigiPeak XP farm. But it's weirdly chill. It's actually like kind of enjoyable to just hang out. I get to talk to people on Twitch. We get to just knock skags off the edge and then question whether or not turret's capable of playing the video game for us yet. It's kind of nice, weirdly. Alright, level 47. Maglock is there. I might honestly do a respec and do a full right, half left tree build. It'll keep a good amount of turret damage, but it'll give us a lot more survivability, which would be like a huge boon to just surviving. Especially considering we can actually get our hands on legendaries pretty fast in this mod. So probably we'll end up just doing that instead of what we have right now. Okay. So, let's say we did a right tree spec. Well, we might go ahead and get that. Removing status effect duration would help a lot. But also, this gives damage reduction based off of our shield being down, which is super nice. Maybe if we get a Rough Rider? Maybe. Grit. Gemini for double turret plus extra quick charge power, which already that shows that. Preparation heals us more, we get more max health and shield. And then Adrenaline System. Based on how low our health is, we get extra DR, health regen, action skill cooldown, and we get a buff to our sprint speed. And then of course we just move right back over here. We get Phalanx, get a little more damage for turret, and even more damage for turret. So now instead of having a souped up Giga 1 turret, we now have 2 turrets. We'll see how that feels. Hold on. We got a volunteer right here. It feels fine. Right, I forgot that they actually get massive fire rate buffs. Okay. So that's, yeah, that's good. That looks nice. Okay, well with buffed up Giga Gemini turrets, can that do anything? We're level 48. We're basically on the cusp of being an effective character again. So like, it's gotta be fine, right? Well, one of them targeted a level 58 ship and is winning. One of them is fighting a normal Inferno mob and not doing a whole lot. Kind of interesting. Huh. Okay, yeah, let's go to Snowman DLC. Double turret. I mean, they're not losing. They're not exactly covering much ground either, though. We could go to Tina DLC preemptively to get a Legendary Sentry class mod. Yeah, maybe we do that. That could be chill, hopefully. Okay, we don't really need to fight first boss. Like, the doorway's there. You can just re-farm without ever fighting Bony Pants Guy. The Gub. The Gub is our first useful weapon. Praise be. Oh. Hey, buddy. Sure, why not? I mean, you're like way nerfed compared to what you used to be, rest in peace, but like, yeah. Is that a fibber? It's a ×3 fibber. Okay, so we win the video game. I still want my class mod though. But like this weapon right here, by itself, GG item. Actually though, you know, yeah, who needs a class mod? Who needs like anything else? Yeah, instead of farming out for class mods and stuff, which will surely take hours to do, let's just go play the game. We can just go get like a random green or blue or whatever class mod. Get them, boys. Get them more? Hey. Oh. Okay, they shoot a little fast. They got some kick to them. Got our first shield. Very nice. And time to save quit because my turret cooldown is horrible at this point in the game. Here's a bright side compared to the vanilla playthrough. Oh, besides the whole dying thing. Turrets having invincible bubbles means that we will, you know, not have instant dying turrets all the time. They can actually, like, just play the game. And we can watch. Yeah, I figured it was going to be kind of silly, but I didn't think it'd be this silly. Now I have to wait for cooldown. And when the kill skill hits, they get basically double damage. And doubly lag my video game for a second. I better run. Wait, this is on... What? Huh? This is... Oh, it's level 1. Oh, right, because of the quest. That's cursed. I guess I'm holding something at least so I can point now. I'm helping. Look at me go. All me. Definitely not the turrets that are dispensing millions of damage at this point, basically. That's a Nova Shield. Right, those exist. We need to respect them. How much XP is a side quest worth at this point? We need, like, 100,000 XP. That would be a tenth of it. Melee gameplay. I was kind of hoping I could knock him into the barrel. Oh, but he's debuffed. Let's go. Look at that. See, I'm helping now. I can apply slag for turret. Just requires the occasional barrel. That's all. And now I have no turret and I have to run. Honestly, while I wait for cooldown, let's just do a side quest. This is one of the big drawbacks to cooldown on turret in Fight for Your Life Lands is it is, what, like 2 minutes? Yeah, 2 minutes with no recall functionality at all. So if you put turret down, turret's just down. You are just stuck with that choice. I hope you made a good choice. We make up for it with the legendary nuker normally, but farming one out just seemed like it would take more time than it was worth just walking forward. So we're just not doing that. We might change our mind later though. Alright. Level 49 and 2 tenths. Ooh, what? Do you have on an infection? Okay. Back to waiting. Yeah, until we get damage of our own, this can be an issue we can run into, is mobs spawn with legendary equipment sometimes, and that just makes them insanely ridiculous to handle, because sometimes if their shield breaks, they'll just get rid of both of my turrets. Like that, again. At least we got rid of one of them. Actually, hold on, one turret's still alive. Is that main turret? No, it's secondary turret. Okay. But, yeah, it's a little depressing. But it happens. Tell you what, I'm just gonna put first turret outside of the arena entirely. Cool. I'll just throw down another one now. What are you doing? Please. And now it's not an issue. And he made the bird mad. Okay, well, give and take. Bright side, Mr. Infection Shield Man's gone. Downside, the birds are back. Alright, boom and boom. We want to try to body block. Huh. Oh, okay, I better not die. Well, I might have fallen down. Okay, that almost leveled me up to 50. And we got a skyrocket. Okay, well now that we have a skyrocket, we can kind of just start playing the game a little more actively. I say as this doesn't do much. We can tickle enemies better. Stay put. We win. We've done it. We beat the video game Borderlands 2. We are level 50. There's nothing between us and winning now. Put that on, put this on, that, and that. Also, might as well throw on a shield. I got a veteran comm. No relic yet, but like, who cares? Yeah, this is a 2-day project, at most. Oh, please don't. Okay, 2-day project with a couple setbacks sometimes. Oh my goodness. Proper combat. Beautiful stuff. Hello, Flint. Nope. Please don't jump. Also, yeah, no, this is just Fibber gameplay. This is just all we're going to be doing today. It's just so strong in this mod. As soon as we get to Sanctuary, we unlock another farm. At any point, if we're feeling desperate, we can go to the golden chest, spend iridium in this mod to open it, and then roll it for purples. So that will be super duper nice. If we don't find an engineer anytime soon, we can just try to force roll one from that. You could read-only farm it as well, so that you can just keep re-rolling it over and over again. I'll try to avoid that, but it might end up happening just to get a new class mod. It'd be nice. I found a class mod that buffs turret. Praise be. It'll shoot slower, but that might actually be a good thing, because it won't lag so much. Alright, turrets with a class mod that buffs literally one skill for them. Go! They still lag the game, but like, you know, it's funnier. So, I don't care. Oof. Okay, Badmaw is scary. If I could knock him off the map, I would. I'm gonna try. It's not gonna work, though. Dang it. Hold on. Oh, wait, he's dead. Oh. Hey. He's writhing. But we take those. Alright, I'm gonna save quit. Okay, sir. I don't know if I have enough DPS to fight you, but I'm gonna try. Gonna overlap these, and I'm gonna stand way back here. So that was my entire turret's health bar, sir. We might have to save quit and restart the fight. We'll find out pretty quick. Yeah, I'm gonna get the respawn, save quit, and then open the fight again, because that was a little rough. Please don't. Kinda wish I had a sheriff's badge. I don't think I win. I don't know. I might have to do another save quit again. Okay, if we see the barge pull up, we do have to save quit. But I think we got it. Oh yeah, we got it. Bada boom. Couple other items. I'm just gonna save quit to skip the wave fight here, but hold on, what are those? Okay, what did we get? Another fibber with better damage. Sure, why not? Slightly worse mag, but like, better reload speed. A Bada. Absolutely get in here, thank you. And a burner. This one I probably won't save. Well, Shred of Fire's not doing too much. Maybe having an elemental thing would be nice. Okay, well, there we go. Minor upgrades. Love to see it. Okay. Well, that pretty much is all I have time for today. This feels pretty reasonable, honestly. I kind of enjoy the fact that I just am Dude Turret Man, and Dude Turret Man actually feels good to play. This is going to be pretty darn chill. Probably will knock this out tomorrow. If we don't somehow, I will just force it to happen anyway, because honestly, we're just going to be walking a lot during this playthrough. Maybe I'll need a better equipment. Maybe I'll actually farm out that Tina class mod. But like, beyond that, we're fine. We have not much else we need to get before Terra fight. Maybe if we roll into the next generation of items, we could go to Pirate DLC and get a Crux. But like, beyond that, we're gonna be fine. Probably knock this out tomorrow. Day 1.